What's up, everybody? I'm your host, George KIEL, and welcome back to Kicks on Court Weekly Recap. In the first episode of 2013, we discussed the black and red Air Jordan 13's retro debut, Nick Young's latest pennies, and a Darrelle Revis sighting on court. We also have a team takeover from the hottest Kicks on Court roster in the game today. Find out who that is and more in today's Kicks on Court Weekly Recap.
Toronto Raptors, Kicks on Court, Amir Johnson, Anderson, DeMar.
Kicks on Court reigning champion Nick Young is showing zero signs of slowing up this year. We've already seen him in the cough drop foams, Kobe ones, and a slew of other Nike IDs. His latest wear came in the form of the Copper Penny 2s, a shoe he wore consecutively against the Lakers and Blazers. Now we're going to catch up with Nick Young after the Philly vs. San Antonio game tomorrow, so let us know in the comment section what you would like to hear from the reigning Kicks on Court champion. We'll highlight some of your questions and see what his responses are. Longtime Jordan Brand athlete Jared Jeffries owns the spot in today's episode with the debut of the black and red Air Jordan 13 Retro. Now this is the second retro he's debuted this year, with the first being the playoff 11s that he wore on the Blazers opening night. Now these 13s, which released 15 years ago, will be making a return in retro form next Saturday, January 12th, so you should be making plans now. The biggest surprise of the week came in the form of Michael Petras' footwear. He laced up the black and bright crimson Nike Zoom Revis, the signature shoe of NFL standout Darrelle Revis. Now don't be shocked, we've seen a number of trainers on the court throughout the years. Gilbert Arenas wore the Air Trainer Classic last season, Amir wore Huarache trainers a couple of seasons ago, and LeBron James wore trainers in between finals games last season. The Zoom Revis seems like one of those all-purpose trainers you can wear on the field, on the court, or wherever, with its full-length cushioning and its Flywire technology. By the way, did you see those Oregon Ducks PEs earlier this week? Michael Petras is not the only Raptor showcased in today's episode. Many of you have stated that the Raptors as a team have the best kicks on court, and rightfully so. We recently caught up with a number of the Raptors, including DeMar DeRozan, to discuss the process of how they pick which kicks to wear on court. Check it out.
I just try to wear old retro Nike. Just try to go with, something different, somebody you haven't wore or seen in a while. I mean, it's cool because, everybody in the kicks, everybody, the kids, everybody, so instead of just wearing them out with, casual clothes, I try to bring them out on the court.
Who has the best shoes on the Raptors team?
I think DeMar's in first, I'm second, Anderson third.
He said he has the better kicks than you. Like,
that's a lot.
What about you, Alan? I know you got
sure top two. DeMar got a lot of kicks, I can't lie.
Look at the outside shoe game, though. This is all the court.
Them is pretty bad, them is pretty bad.
Louboutins, and they got the Louis on.
One of my favorites is patent leather, but all Jordans you just can't wear them because you just gotta style them, you know what I mean? So I gotta wear a pair of Jordans because I actually feel, the most comfortable. But the sixes just feel the best. I'm gonna pull out the Skizites next game. But the Sixers right now, I'm feeling good. I'm playing them too, So just come to my house, get my shoe.
You don't got no shoe game. I'm playing.
No, I'm glad you said that.
Hey, he got a different shoe game. But I think, I don't know, just certain shoes I like that come out. I'm always on Nike or something, looking at different shoes. Customize my own shoes. That's why I like.
Before we wrap up, let's take a look at what's on your feet. D_Jones23 wore the Oreo 6s, while Mikey Miyake 71 laced up the Crazy 8s. We also spotted Murillo Tabosa in the Sky Posit. Check back next week for another edition of Kicks on Court Weekly Recap. Until then, your host, George KIEL.